The Woman in White is a novel written by Wilkie Collins and published in 1859. The novel is set in the Victorian era and tells the story of Walter Hartright, a young drawing teacher who becomes involved in a web of intrigue and mystery after he meets a woman dressed in white on the road to London. The novel is known for its complex plot, vivid characters, and gothic atmosphere. Plot. The novel begins with Walter Hartright accepting a job as a drawing teacher at Limmeridge House in Cumberland. On his way to Cumberland, he meets a young woman dressed in white who asks him for directions to London. He accompanies her to the city and learns that she has recently escaped from an asylum. When he arrives at Limmeridge House, he meets his pupils, Marian, Halcombe and Fairlie. He is immediately struck by Laura's resemblance to the woman in white. As the novel progresses, Walter becomes embroiled in a web of intrigue involving Laura's family and their connections to the woman in white. He discovers that Laura's father had an illegitimate daughter named Anne Catherick who was sent to an asylum after she became mentally ill. Anne Catherick is the woman in white whom Walter met on the road to London. The novel also involves a love triangle between Walter, Laura, and Sir Percival Glyde, who is engaged to marry Laura. Sir Percival is involved in a plot to steal Laura's inheritance, and Walter must race against time to save her from his clutches. Themes. The novel explores themes such as identity, appearance, morality, crime, and punishment. The theme of identity is central to the novel, as many of the characters are not who they appear to be. The theme of morality is also important, as many of the characters are willing to commit immoral acts if it means protecting their loved ones. The theme of crime and punishment is explored through the character of Sir Percival Glyde. Sir Percival is involved in a plot to steal Laura's inheritance, and he will stop at nothing to achieve his goal. However, his actions ultimately lead to his downfall. Writing style. Collins' writing style in The Woman in White is characterized by its gothic atmosphere and vivid descriptions. The novel contains many memorable characters such as Count Fosco, who is one of the most memorable villains in literature. Collins also uses multiple narrators throughout the novel, which adds to its complexity. The novel is also structured in an epistolary format, which means that it is written as a series of documents such as letters and diary entries. This format allows Collins to explore different perspectives on the same events. Conclusion. The Woman in White is a classic work of literature that explores themes such as identity, appearance, morality, crime, and punishment. Collins' writing style is characterized by its gothic atmosphere and vivid descriptions. The novel has been adapted into several films and stage productions that have been critically acclaimed.